Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Gaming Weekly, where we are once again talking about the topic that has been trending over the past couple of days and really over the past couple of weeks over there on TikTok. In fact, it's now blown out of proportions because we now understand the police are involved. We have a lot to talk about concerning the April 24th trend that is happening right around the corner this coming Saturday, to be more specific, and we are advising all of you to take precaution. We're going to get into that right now in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned, it is expected to be a very dangerous day this coming Saturday. It is right around the corner. People have been talking about this day left and right all over social media, from YouTube to Twitter to Instagram and, of course, TikTok. Although I do want to also preface this by saying that before anything, we do have an update that, for, well, lack of a better term, is incredibly disturbing, because it is now being reported, according to the tab, this entire scare could have originated from some group chat in Exeter. In fact, as you can see on screen, this is what it says. It says, quote, "This was all happening in screenshots, which allegedly came from a group chat at Exeter University, were leaked. The message claimed that there is a group chat of 100 plus guys on campus with a plan to blank as many girls as they can before April 24th, and they have every girl's name written down and plan to check off every single name at least once." Exeter University replied to the claim, stating that rumors circulating online are a hoax from TikTok, urging students to ignore the threats, which it says are designed to cause fear and to play on serious and genuine concerns regarding blank assault. Devon and Cornwall police told the Exeter tab that police are currently making inquiries regarding the credibility of the group. It also said that police believe the rumors are linked to the April 24th international phenomenon that suggests that perhaps maybe if the group chat is real, it was more inspired by the already existing trend as opposed to being the actual beginnings of it. So, from what I just read, it could have been inspired, and it may have not. Here's my honest take. Bottom line, for all intents and purposes, this has crossed the line. I mean, more and more information are pouring as days go by, and the fact is, there is perhaps a lot more information that we don't know of that is happening behind the scenes. But we can all agree that, hoax or not, it's still a dangerous day this coming Saturday. And the reason behind this is because, let's put it this way, the possibility of this being a hoax is at an all-time high, but simultaneously speaking, the threats are now at an all-time high as well. There could be some sort of nutbag, to put it bluntly, taking these threats seriously and wanted to commit these acts. There's just too much influence, folks, for this not to occur, which is why April 24th truly is a dangerous day. And by all means, I hope nothing happens on that day. But you need to take precaution. Everybody watching this video needs to take precaution and assess the situation for what it is. All of us here from the Gaming Weekly are advising everyone to either stay indoors or go out in groups of 4. Never be alone, as you can have the proverbial bullseye, so to speak. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting in my eyes. I think it's probably one of the most ridiculous things that we got to talk about here over the next couple of days. We are reporting it in behalf of the Gaming Weekly, but still, folks, it is dangerous. You don't want to take any chances. I also do want to make one point. As I stated at the top of the video, it looks like the police may be involved now. The police may be involved, that's right. And we're going to take you to this news package from Fox 5 from Atlanta. Fox is now reporting that the police are involved in urging everyone out there to stay safe, even if there's no evidence being found. Nonetheless, here's the footage.
Millions of videos on TikTok and posts on Instagram have mentioned a startling threat and laid out warnings about a supposed national day. This one says a group of men designated Friday, April 24th, as a day of carrying out unlawful activity. The original post, which has not been confirmed, is said to have provided tips to do so. Posts don't mention who would be targeted, but this one urges everyone to stay home that day. Facebook has flagged it as spreading false information. I reached out to local law enforcement to get an idea of whether there's any validity to these threats set to take place at the end of the week.
It's not uncommon for the police department to get tips or have some of our investigators monitor social media and see threats that are distributed.
Gwinnett County Police Corporal Colin Flynn says the department receives tips about social media threats and constantly monitors trends, vetting each assertion.
In those types of cases, the police department has set up protocols to investigate and try and obviously prevent, and if there has been a crime that's occurred, to investigate that crime.
While Gwinnett police did not say they've seen this specific threat made toward anyone in the county, they did encourage everyone everyone, that's men and women, to be aware of their surroundings.
The crimes that are committed are often crimes of opportunity. If you are alone, for an example, some people might view that as an opportunity to commit a crime. And doing just like you said, where you call a friend and you call somebody and you get them on the line and you make someone think someone else is coming there, it sort of takes the opportunity aspect away from somebody that may be interested in committing a crime.
April is Assault Awareness Month, and it's not clear if those posts were made in opposition of it, but you're always encouraged to contact police. Remember, if you see something, say something, even if you saw something suspicious.
This is blown out of proportion. In fact, we can confirm that evidence was never found and that there is no credible source that prompts the 24th of April to be the National Blank Day. And folks, as the police officer said, people may potentially take advantage of this kind of day to deliver some disgusting crime and act on somebody, which is why it's very critical and crucial to stay indoors or bring your group mates along with you. And I will give praise to all the people around the nation that are wanting to protect everyone. In fact, a lot of people are starting to assemble together. And with that being said, some of them are urging others to grab people's arms to indicate that they are in trouble. So when it's all said and done, major props to any and all that were doing everything they could, everything they can to make sure everyone is safe on that day. It's incredible to see people all over the nation having each other's backs, and we do applaud everyone's actions for it. And again, folks, April 24th, it is around the corner. It's coming up this coming Saturday, and we'll be updating everyone whether or not something has happened on that day. But I think it's going to be critical for everyone to stand guard, always have the eyes on the back of your head, and always protect each other, and more importantly, yourself, because who knows what's going to be happening on that day. But before I go, again, folks, just going back to what I just said moments ago, major props to anybody out there that is trying to do everything they can to make sure that everyone is safe on the 24th of April. In fact, I roamed around the internet over the past couple of minutes. I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am to see so many people out there urging so many others to take precaution, to make sure they're going to do everything they can to, well, do all they can to keep each other safe. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm Adrian Matt from the Gaming Weekly. Again, we wish you, well, a good night, and please be safe.
You are that sick in the head that you would go along with something like this or even try it, and I happen to witness it, I promise you, you will never see home again. Ladies, this day is a Saturday. I'm sure you'll be wanting to go out shopping or do something for the weekend. If you can help it, don't go alone. And if you find yourself in trouble, I'm pretty sure I speak for most men on here, find a man, grab him by the hand, whisper in his ear that you need help. I promise you he will take it from there. We all have moms and wives and daughters. We will protect you. Be safe, please.
Our children deserve to be free, to be happy, to be safe, and to be loved. And we, the citizens of this country, the adults of this country, have a responsibility to ensure that they are. More importantly, the government and law enforcement have a huge responsibility to ensure that the children and women and men in this country are safe, and that these sick people making these videos on TikTok and anywhere else on social media, now declaring a day for
that handful that are saying, it's a joke, but let's remember, jokes are meant to be funny, humor is subjective, but some things shouldn't be joked about, right? And then you have those lovely people who are saying, no, it's very much real. I sometimes do not have the words to explain how much I hate people. So this is a PSA to the not all men out there. This is your time to shine. This is your time to prove to us, not all men. Because if you stand by idly and do nothing, then it is all men, because you are part of the problem. So if it's not all men, make sure to prove it. Ladies, joke or not, stay safe. And know that I'm not afraid to catch charges on the 24th for you.
Ladies, don't take any chances. Get yourself some sort of protection. Mace, a taser. If you can carry a firearm, carry it. I don't know what's wrong with today's society, but there is never going to be.
I myself am a survivor as well. For those of you who are saying not all men, this is your time to step up. For those of you who are saying that this is a joke, this is not a joking matter. For those of you who are even entertaining the idea, and I can't even fathom why you would. Please understand that I come with weapons.